Hello, you are live on the Live with Clive show on the Paul Pluta channel. The Rancher explodes today. We have got a very, very, very angry rancher. The rancher is angry. Hello, rancher.
Hello, horned one.
What the hell is going on? I've never seen you so angry in all my life. What the fuck is your problem, rancher? Tell me this now. Why are you so angry?
Rolex is why I'm angry. Rolex is. You know, I sold a couple of things. I live simply. I live frugally. And I've had so many people say, you know, I need to get the new GMT. The new GMT. Batman.
I did tell you not to get it. I did tell you not to get it. I am not one of these people who said to get it. I said, don't get it, Clive. It's nothing special. I did say that to you.
Yeah, but the people I respect told me to get it. But anyway, let's ignore that for right now. Let's ignore that for right now, okay?
So you went in. You went into your retail store.
AD, and I like the guy. We chatted a lot.
Okay.
And
were you on a waiting list for this said piece, or no waiting list?
No. I guess I was, and I wasn't expecting it. It was like, so I went in.
It's full retail. It's full retail.
Full retail. Not a penny. They say no. The demand for these are so high, we cannot discount a penny. Okay, I understand that. Fine. And actually, most of it was going to be in cash. So big wad of money right there in the counter.
Okay. And what happened then, Clive? Tell me this story.
Filling out, he's asking a few things. He tried it on.
Handed the money over. You've handed the majority of the money over.
Yeah, well, there's no sitting there on the counter, but at no point did they ever. We'll get back to that. We'll get back to that here in a second, okay? But it was tendered. It was tendered, but was not accepted. So you're kind of nervous because that's actually a large wad of your currency sitting on the counter. You know, and so obviously other people were walking by, so I'm almost like. You know, people walking by the counter, like, stay away from, filling out the warranty card, everything else, and I tried it on. It was like, it was really nice. It fit perfectly. So, and he's like, okay, and give me your information, and now we're going to pull the stickers off. I'm like, whoa, hey, no. I mean, because basically said, you know, we're going through, I'm just, you know, I'm a used guy. And I said, so many people have tried to, the experience to get a modern Rolex, get something that's going to hold its value. And it's like, no, I have to pull the stickers on. No, you're not going to pull the stickers. And he's like,
I thought you knew him well. He was a friend. Was this guy a friend or what?
No, he was friendly. He was nice. I think we've been there a couple of times. I've having used pieces verified or whatever. And he's like,
so how much was this watch? Can I ask you that? How much are we talking?
$8,950 plus sales tax because it's brand new.
Oh, you had to pay sales tax? I thought you were going to ship it out of state.
Well, that would be morally, well, no, because if you're a resident of that state and they give it to you right there, that's a local transaction subject to sales tax. But as you know, no, they won't. No, they will not ship it to unless I can show I've got a residence out of state. Clive Minotaur Wrangler, like a utility boat, Clive Minotaur Wrangler, apartment 156D, Denton. Stockyards, Texas, they will ship it there. But otherwise, no. So it's sales tax. You're not getting a penny off.
How much is sales tax in your state?
8.6. They just raised it 2 months ago because our legislature. Anyway, don't get me started. Let's stay on topic.
So it was $8,900. That's with the sales tax, or that's without it?
Without the sales tax.
So it was actually more than that.
Oh, it would be $9,707, almost $9,800.
Cool. That's starting to get a bit expensive, Clivey. That's in my country. They're about, without the sales tax. That's our taxing.
We're not talking about your country. We're talking about, settle down, son. We're talking about real American problems.
No. But what I'm saying is, our prices are cheaper than yours. Our price, we've got 10% GST. They're about $11,300, I think. Okay, keep going with your story. So what happened then? Did you say to him, please, I would like you just to leave the stickers on?
Yeah, I said, no, I'm not going to.
I want to do an unboxing video for my Facebook. You should have said something like that.
Do you want me to tell the story or not?
Tell the story.
Thanks. Well, actually, yeah, I did that. Yeah. I was going to say, yeah, I was actually going to do it here live on the Archie Luxury channel.
Yes.
I was thinking, yeah.
Has he ever heard of the Archie Luxury channel?
No. No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. However, gay haberdashers in Oklahoma City have heard of Mark Goldberg. Right.
Yeah. Well, he's a world famous dog trainer. A lot of people have heard of Mark Goldberg.
Right. Not Dogberg, Goldberg. Right. But he's like, well, it's like, that is our policy. And I said, well, I've got a friend who got something from the head of Rolex UK. And I showed it to him. And he said, well, here's something for my guys, the Rolex chains. And he's like, I can't do it. Did
he let you take a copy of this?
He said, well, you want me to go ahead and explain the story, or you want to keep interrupting? Either way. I have, believe it or not, I have my points cognitively organized. Okay. I kind of argue points and do facts and arguments for a living. But anyway, so I said, well, here's this. And we looked at each other's phones, and he said, can I have a copy of this? Because I want to take this, my guy. I'm like, yeah, show me. Well, if I show you mine, you have to show me yours. So I've got a copy of it. I've got a copy of the email from him. And okay, and shall I read any pertinent parts of it or not?
Sure, read it out. Read it out, please. Please do. Please do.
Well, okay. Now this is, and I called him later and said, told him on Archie Luxury. He's like, no, I forwarded it to you. From Casey Burke, rusa.com. Good morning. Please see the notice from our commercial director below. There are currently 12 Rolex models selling for over retail on the internet. In addition to the phone calls for hard-to-get watches that you regularly receive, there are now people traveling the country and coming into our stores in person. They may ask for multiple watches, that the plastic be removed, and or that different names be put on the warranty cards, and they will pay retail. I cannot stress enough that our inventory is chronically low, especially professionals. You will want to save these only for your best customers. It is always your decision on how you display watches, but I would not recommend pitting green Submariners, blue black GMTs, and deep sea watches in the showcase for the remainder of the year. In addition, you might note the names below. They are confirmed resellers.
Whose names are there?
Grant Allward, Richard Sellers, Mike Lee, Jacob Castle.
Who are they?
No idea. No idea. Just, I'm reading it. I'm reading the email. Okay. Please let me know if any questions or feedback is in the situation. At the end of the day, is the amazing workmanship and value of our watches that is driving this demand. Don't get me started. That goes for every watch we make. Sell what you have in stock. Please make sure everyone in your staff reviews the recommendations below. KCJ Burke. Now here's the one forwarded. Dear official Rolex jeweler, as you are aware, our low inventory levels have created exceptional demand for several models this year, including our Basel 2017 collection. Just a reminder to your team, all caps, Rolex sales should be over-the-counter sales exclusively to end consumers, as per the standard sales agreement. Under no circumstances should a warranty be left blank. All warranties must to be completed with the purchaser's name and date of purchase. And the stuff in bold is the stuff I'm doing. Please have all tape and protective stickers removed from the watch. If the watch is a gift, then the store should hold on to the warranty. Gray market websites that are willing to
the warranty. How do you mean hold on to the warranty?
Then if the watch is a gift, then the store should hold on to the warranty.
For how long?
It doesn't say.
Forever?
I don't know. It doesn't say. What part of, I just read you in toto.
Okay, keep going.
Thank you. Gray market websites are willing to pay retail for Rolex timepieces, which they are reselling on their sites, if they can purchase the product with stickers still intact. With that said, we ask that you make sure the limited Sky Dwellers, Basel product, and other high-demand professional watches go to your best clients. Thank you in advance for your help. Gabriel de Mistral. So, now the thing is, I was, like I said, I haven't really dealt with an AD before. And this is not a, I was talking, well, among other things. I was actually talking to Rudy, so like I said, he was saying he got something from the head of Rolex UK.
Yeah, but he's in England. That's different ways of doing things, different countries, different. Look, I don't know. Possibly, but let me get to that. Now keep in mind, they did so deliberately. They're doing this before they act. You have to tender the payment. The payment has to be accepted. Could you?
Once the payment is accepted, technically the transaction is complete. So they're very careful to do that before they accept the money. And at which point, basically, I said, no, I don't want. You didn't tell me you were going to do this. I don't want to do this. And moreover, it's my job. That's my watch once I pay for it. I'll take the stickers off when I damn well want to do it, not when you want to do it.
Could you have asked them to just take the stickers off the bracelet, leave it on the head?
I didn't even think about that. I've never have I been anything like this before. So, but the thing, and like I was thinking about doing on YouTube, but you know what? But
You're angry.
Yeah, I actually am. Because they're doing it, and you know what? If I wanted to put that thing up on my shelf and let it sit there in pristine condition, that's your business. My goddamn that's my priority. They're treating me like a black market criminal or like some used wholesaler or whatever. I
think you've got to be honored enough, Clive, that you were able to get a Batman anyhow. You know what I mean?
Well. So I've talked with a couple of people, and they said no, they do that to devalue the watch instantly, and just like the memorial, just like it said.
Would you have taken the stickers off yourself? What do you think, or you don't know?
I probably would. Yeah, I probably would have worn it with the stickers for a little bit and then taken them off, like I do with anything. But guess what? That's my decision when to do that. And if I never want to put them off, if I want to put them on my shelf and pull it out in 10 years, well, guess what? That's my priority. I probably would. No, I probably would pull the stickers off.
Just out of interest, when I got my Tudor, it actually had all the stickers on it. I made an unboxing video where I took the tape and stickers off.
Right.
And it was virginal. Actually, yesterday... I did actually remove the other day I removed the sticker that was on the side here. It had some sort of barcode thing. I took that off, and right. I don't understand why they're making such a big deal about this thing. If you're buying the watch, just do it. Hey, Clive, look, normally we're supposed to take the stickers off. Please, if you're going to resell it, they could have just said to you, could you please take them off? Look, I tell you what we'll do. We'll just cut the sticker at the back. Then we just say the sticker's been done. Is that okay with you, Mr. Anderson?
Or something along those lines. Or guess what? They should tell people. Did you ask for the
manager? Did you ask for the manager?
That was the watch manager. That was the watch manager.
Look. Just say to him, look, I just want to keep it. So you walked out.
And basically,
how angry were you in the store?
I was pretty upset. Basically, but the thing is, and they make a point of doing that before they accept the literally. So if he would have reached up and put that cash over on the other side of the register,
that's my watch. Don't fucking touch it. Fuck off.
Yeah, exactly. That's the only way they can do that, or they have to explicitly state up front. You can't change the terms and conditions of a purchase in the middle of the transaction, and that's why they deliberately did it that way.
So that's tell why me this: are they going to find out for you, or the watch is not?
They said we will. The warranty card already has my name on it. I'm like, I don't care if you put Genghis Khan's name on there.
Oh, so they've actually put your name on the warranty card?
Yeah, they already have.
Are they going to look into this for you, or what's the?
They said they're going to get with the guy and hopefully have an answer back on Monday. I said I'll be waiting there, but they said,
quick wristwatch check. What are you wearing there? That looks really cool.
You wouldn't like it because it's vintage.
What is it?
It's a Buren triple date with moon phase.
I could tell it was a triple date. It looks very sexy on your wrist there. You look like Matlock in photos there, you know?
Well, thanks. I appreciate it. And I do love this triple. I mean, this thing is a stunner. I mean, I gotta be honest. But here's the thing. I mean, literally, I'm livid. I mean, screw you. I mean, they go through So, I mean, literally.
So they're going to have trouble. What are they supposed to do with this watch now with your fucking name on the warranty papers? That's not.
Well, guess what? Maybe Rolex. Boy, Rolex doesn't want to disclose that up front. They don't. Because I don't think, because what they're counting on is most people being intimidated and bowed over and just doing, okay, fine. Like, no. They might, I mean, so, and what happens is, like, so literally that devalues the watch right then and there.
Wow, this is so fickle. It's so fickle and so silly.
No, it's not. Well, that's because Rolex has created this artificial demand. So what if they got it and damaged it? Well, and they said, well, hey, we want to make sure this doesn't go to a black market dealer, and so
gray market. Great. What you've got the legal right to sell it to anyone you want to. You can do whatever the fuck you want with. You buy something, they can't control what you do with it.
Yeah, but like I said, but I also have the right to walk away from a transaction if I don't like the terms of it. So guess what? I mean, and they're like, well, we might allow you to come in and film it. But let me get this straight though. If I want to put this on my shelf and let it sit there like real collectors do, you're devaluing it.
I suppose it's like going into a car dealer and saying to them, leave the plastic on the doors, leave all that plastic on the seats. I want it like that. The car dealer would say, oh, no problem, sir. Here you go. See you later.
So, yeah. So that,
Clive.
I see the gray market is what's in used sales is what keeps Rolex afloat, but they don't want anyone. I mean, so
no, they don't want anyone to make anything. So tell me this, Clive. I can see you're a bit angry.
I'm almost about to say. I mean, we'll see. I mean, they're like, well, we might let you come in. We might let you come in and film it in the store and run rapid in the store. And I'm like, kiss my ass. Kiss my big fat white ass, because if I'm going to do what?
I don't know what to say here. All I can say is maybe
I have two words.
Maybe
the second one is Rolex. Can you guess what the first word is?
Yeah.
I can't. Why do people put up with that?
Maybe if they ring you on Monday, just say, look, I've changed my mind. I got a bad feeling about it. I'm not interested now. Fuck off.
Yeah. But the thing is, they create this artificial. I mean, I'm not really the biggest fan of Rolex right now. I got to be honest. I don't see why people put up with this crap. I can't imagine anything. I mean, what if they want? I mean, like I said, they might as well just take. What if they want to take your and just run it up and down the sidewalk just to get it nice and scratched up? Because we don't want it being resold. We don't want you making any money off this demand that we've caused.
Artificial demand.
Artificial demand. Yeah.
Tell me this, Clive. Tell me this. I can
see now why Rudy. I can see why Rudy hates Rolex now.
Yeah, Rudy, I got to be honest with you there. He's a bit far removed from reality. You know, he's not like us.
Sorry, I
We
don't know that one.
we need to work for a living. We work for a living. You know, we actually have to work very hard. Rudy seems to be very
Well, no, I take that. No,
flamboyant. He's a very flamboyant individual who's had a lot of lady luck. He's had a lot of luck in his
or a lot
whatever.
of hard work, and he's made the right decisions. Most importantly, he hasn't gotten married. So if you haven't gotten married,
Yeah, that's a good point. This is first world problem. I agree with that. I agree with that. But I still think this is a really big sticking point because, you know, you're buying the watch, you're not shipping it, you're doing everything right, you're doing everything correct, and why do they need to cut the stickers? If they said to you, look, how about we just cut the sticker at the back, would you be okay with that, Mr. Anderson? What would you say?
Yeah, that's fine. At least it's protected. And but here's the thing. Now, if they're going to do that, then take the stickers off when they go in the store. And basically, and also, just outright saying, oh, I'll probably not be on any list after this, but you know what? I mean, we'll see. I'm going to give them until Monday, but up you guys.
Why don't you buy a Patek instead? I thought you were going to buy a Patek instead. Like a 5196. Do you really need a new GMT?
Well,
I don't know. They're not that special, Clivey. Rolex is not that special. You know? I don't know about you, Clivey. It's just not that special.
They're not as special to me as they were. I mean, if that's I'm just wondering, do people there's also reports that certain dealers are basically saying, oh, we're going to hold on to your warranty card and we'll mail it to you in a few weeks. We're going to hold it here for safekeeping. Now, my local guy there, he was pretty good. It's like, no, we're going to make a copy. We're going to keep it for our records. And that's awesome, actually. And I'm not mad at my AD. What the AD is saying is people are flipping these on the open market. And if it gets back to us, we're in deep shit. And that's all Rolex. This is all Rolex. Buy
a Breitling. You know that? Go and buy a full retail Breitling. That's what I would do if I were you, Clivey. You tell them. I'm going to buy a Breitling instead.
Well, I don't know. No. I don't want to get screwed. No. Well, at least I know I'm getting screwed going into it.
Oh, it depends what discount you get. If you get it 25% off on a cool model, maybe it'd be. But you seem really angry and upset, Clive. I don't know what to say to you there. What can we say to you to cheer you up?
I don't think there is anything that can be said. I mean, at this point,
Clive, we want you to be happy, not angry.
Rolex wants to devalue your watches. They don't want any. I mean, literally. I mean, they might as well just. No, they can. Well, we'll see. We'll see what they're going to do. But the funny part is, Rolex doesn't say anything about this. Maybe it's time for the people that on YouTube to really talk about this. Because and like I said, I cannot give legal advice. All I can tell you, and you need to consult a legal professional in your community. Yeah. But once you
paid the money. I thought you should say, excuse me, please don't touch my watch. I want it now. Goodbye. Or they hadn't tendered your money.
No. The purchaser tenders the money. They write the check. They hand the cash over. It's accepted once the seller takes possession of the money from you. And at which point, but they're doing that before they take the money because the money was just on the, just sitting there on the counter. I would have had to write a check, make up the rest of it. So it wasn't.
What would you have done if you got it with stickers on? What difference would this make?
Truthfully, I probably would have just worn it for a day or two, and they start to peel off and peel them off. and then say, "Oh,
I
these are
think
coming
you're
off."
angry that you're being told what you can and can't do.
Exactly.
It's the principle. It's not the stupid stickers. It's the fact that they're telling you what to do with something you've just bought.
Right.
That's what makes you angry. It's not the fact the stickers. It's the fact that it's a nanny state. And if they wanted to keep the warranty card for a few weeks, how angry would you be about that?
If they do something like that, demand a full refund. Demand a full refund. Literally, I would have. I mean, if you pay in cash and don't demand a refund, sue them.
I'm going to go and grab a coffee, Clive. I'm just so angry about this whole situation. I'm just going to go and grab a coffee. I'll be back in 1 minute. Please, could you please just talk to the consumers? Tell the audience how angry you are, because I've got a feeling they may not realize how upset you are about this.
I think they should. I just think you're wanting an opportunity to get up and leave me to the soup and leave me to this. So if you get up, if I make an offer on your behalf to do super chats, and you buy, oh, by the way, you owe the good viewers a vomit.
A vomit, yes.
You owe a vomit.
We're actually going to slow down today. We're not doing drinking today. I was very ill last night. I'm not.
Well, did you film it when you vomit? Did you vomit? Did you film it?
Look, it's a long story. Well, but I'm not going to talk about it at the moment because I was rather ill. Clive, I must say I'm disappointed with how they've treated you. This is just the dealers.
No,
this is supposed to be a memorable experience. This is supposed to be a fun experience.
Yeah. And instead, I'm going
to grab a coffee. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Well, instead, you're almost treated like a criminal. Literally. I mean, God, I have. And the dealer apologized. He said, "This is not my doing. This is Rolex. Rolex is making us do this." So, yeah. Do I blame the AD? No, I like the AD. I like my AD. He's a good guy. Yeah. I mean, but literally, and like I said, I can't give legal advice on the internet. Consult an attorney in your jurisdiction. But in my jurisdiction, once they can't change the terms and transactions. They have to state them up front what they are. And once the payment is accepted, or at least partially accepted, then they can't go back and stick terms. So yeah, and you're right. Raymond Foster, you're right. The dealer doesn't trust me not to flip the watch. And even the dealers, even the authorized dealer said, I don't think you're going to flip it because you sat there and you watched me fill out the warranty card. It's like, yeah, because the warranty card benefits me. I want my name on the warranty card. But it's just, I guess it is just the principle of the thing. And it wasn't a red sea dollar, it was a Batman. So
I got to tell you, Clive, you know what? The worst thing about this is you're a decent guy. You're a good middle-aged, slightly overweight, but we're working on that.
Oh, yeah.
You're a lawyer. You're a pillar of your community. And they fucked you off. You were fucking angry. Calm down, big boy.
You know what? You can't even really call and complain because if you look up a Rolex, there is no
phone number,
contact information. No, Rolex. No, I understand. They don't care. They honestly don't care.
They don't care.
They don't disclose. Yeah, and beforehand, I used to felt a little bit of there's always a little tension between buyers versus jewelers, because jewelers have to skin us alive. But I'm actually almost feeling sympathy for the damned ADs.
Yes.
But so this is Rolex's stuff, but does Rolex disclose that? No, they don't.
Ooh.
And if Rolex,
I gotta tell you, Clive, I understand why you're angry. I would fucking tell them, if you're gonna take the stickers off, keep your fucking watch. I'm out of here. Stick it up your ass. That's what I would have said. Stick it up your fucking ass.
Yeah.
It's your watch. Okay.
Well, actually, my name is on the warranty card, but I don't have it. But I can't see any other brand doing that.
Well, I would say to you.
And the funny thing is, I went to an AD. I actually went to the wrong AD. There's 3 branches in my city.
Oh.
And went there with a friend of mine. member of the Red Dirt Diocese, another Archie fan, and he was he got there before I did, and we're talking. He's like, basically, now I liked the authorized dealer where I was downtown. The guy at the mall, he said, "What a dick! I can't believe they treat people like that." I mean, he wasn't happy. He wasn't even happy about where he was. He felt you know.
I think they could have handled it a hell of a lot better than they did.
No, it's not. The authorized dealer is putting a rock in a hard place. I got to admit that. I mean, I like the guy. I genuinely like the guy, but I'm.
But is their job to make customers angry? Because you're fuming. I've never seen you this angry since fucking garbage fire cut out your crutches in your suits. I haven't seen you this angry since that happened.
You are completely blowing that out your ass. That has never happened. No, actually, no. Is that what happened to all the crotches? And no, we're not going to get on that subject. No, you thought you were going to get me to take the bait. I'm not going to take the bait. So, I mean, honestly, now full MSRP sales tax for a situation for their artificially created demand, and then they want to dictate terms. They want to dictate terms. I mean, they might as well just throw the watch in a box of gravel and shake it around to get it good and scratched up. That's one step. That's one step beyond what they want to do.
Do they understand that Okies have guns? I mean, I don't understand. Why are they being fucking pussies like this? Why the hell? There's more to life than making sure that the stickers are in place. My fucking God, I never heard anything so petty.
There's two things you're talking about. Now it might be a difference. It might be a difference between UK law and US law, and I understand this. There's that possibility. I do not know enough about to say if there is a difference. But in the absence of this, in absence that there is showing a difference, there could be one other possibility. And do you know what that is?
What's that?
Rolex in general is telling customers one thing and telling authorized dealers another.
So no, I think they've got instructions. They're basically hand tied by Rolex. Okay, Rolex says to them, "You do this. Let me read you jump.
Let me read the AD. Actually, let me read the one. And this is from Will Tyrell to Rudy. I'm sorry, to Didi Robson. Thank you for your email. We can confirm that removing the stickers is a suggestion rather than a rule, and is with the best of intentions. Ultimately, each store is a company in its own right and can apply their own policies to their sales. Kind regards. And the question was, can you confirm that a dealer cannot sell a Rolex watch to a customer unless they remove all the protective stickers, even if the customer has paid for it? What? Okay, this is the policy. Can you advise me if this is the policy of Rolex in the UK?
Clive, so, all I can say is I can understand why you are so fucking angry about this. I don't
know why. I mean, I don't know why everyone is angry.
They are being such dicks. You know that? They are being such dicks over something so fucking trivial. Why do they give a shit? You're buying the watch. Okay, so you want the stickers on it. Okay, sir, no problems. Normally we take them off as a courtesy, but if you want them on, sir, that's okay. That's not a problem, sir.
My big fat ass, it's a courtesy. If they were that, they would be just as courteous if you're a tutor. Or they looked at you.
The tutor had the stickers on it. My friend bought it for me, right? Because I tell you the truth, no. I'm a bit of a pussy. I'm a pussy. I cannot. He likes to hardball. He goes in very mean, and he likes to fucking hardball them. So he got a really cheap price. Guess what? CLYVE?
What?
Stickers were on the watch still. The stickers were on. They couldn't be bothered taking the fucking stickers off.
They can be bothered, yeah. But and presumably, and it's probably from the same AD. It's probably from the same AD that it sells Rolex across on the other aisle. That's just, you know, and they don't want to disclose that because guess what? Because that basically said they don't want to admit that they're saying F you to the customer. And they're basically saying F you to the customer. I mean, at this point,
I'm very disappointed, Clive. I think you should just tell the AD, you go fuck yourself. You either leave the stickers on or there's no deal.
No, I've already told them. I said,
I would just say to them, you want to take the stickers off, fucking sell it to someone else. Not my problem.
Why don't you take it? No, if you want to take the stickers off, yeah, that's for me to take it off, not for you.
I've asked you to just leave my watch alone. This is such a trivial matter. I can't see what fucking difference it makes if they. And I think the customer is all. Have you ever heard the saying, the customer's always right?
Not with Rolex.
Where do these son of a bitches get off being jerks? Can I ask you that?
Because their attitude is, screw you, buddy. There's another one in line behind you.
Well, sunshine, let me tell you this. It's about time they fucking woke up and understood that there is more than one. This is the thing, guys. I cannot believe these people are trying to tell you how to live your life. They're trying to tell you what you can and can't do. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. This is Clive. I can't believe you kept your cool.
They're doing this to everybody. That's the thing. Why is everyone standing in line for this? I mean, God. I mean, it's like they can do whatever they want to, and everyone will still stand in line. They're like the Trump of watches. I think the CEO of Rolex can probably just drive his chauffeur, drive his limousine down the street and run over orphans, and I think they just laugh and toast champagne. They do whatever they want to, and people will just accept it. No, either
they're one of the only. Can I ask you this? Why is it with Rolex they control the importation of Rolex coming into the country? Apparently, in the American law, they control what comes in. Is there's no other product which has that? Have you heard of that or not?
Yeah, because they grease the wheels. They grease the wheels. That's why.
How do they fucking get that? How do you get that? I don't understand that. Is that legal?
Okay. Dr. Bruce, $5 super chat. Sounds like Rolex has both a public and a private position, like your favorite politician. Yeah, exactly. No, I said they're the Trump of watches, apparently, because they can do whatever they want to, and I guess everyone will just take it.
Well, but we like Trump. We actually support Trump, Clive. We're behind our president.
Have you heard any news from the U.S. lately? They're literally like indicting tons of Russian nationals for interfering in the U.S. election.
So what? I didn't see that as a problem. How's that a problem? You're telling me this is the first president who's ever had this happen before?
Well, let me put it this way: it's the first person. It's the first one that's been dumb enough to get caught, or it's been so overt.
And what's going to happen? I don't think anyone's going to get anything but a slap on the wrist. Nothing's going to happen out of this, Clivey. Did you see Clinton's? They're not in jail yet. What happened to them? That's a criminal. Talk about criminals. Look at the Clintons.
No, what they did was stupid, a little foolish, but nothing illegal. Trust me, if the FBI is looking at you and if you've done something illegal, they will find it. The FBI does not care. They don't give a shit. This isn't a small town sheriff. This is the fucking FBI. But anyway.
Yeah. I got to tell you, Clive, I'm fucking so disappointed because you were supposed to be coming on this show with that fucking Batman today. You were supposed to be on the air with the Batman. This is in your script. I might have to be getting rid of you. You might be losing your speaking gig on the Prestige, Paul Pluta Prestige channel because you failed to deliver a brand new unboxing of a Batman. Did you tell them that? You have broken your contractual agreements because you were supposed to do an unboxing on the channel?
My contractual agreements don't technically kick in until the first check clears, or more to the point, arrives. $2. Opinion on birthday Rolexes.
They're too fucking old and too small. Don't buy one.
Oh, like I said, my present is 36. They have, or they're too expensive. If they're not too old and too small, I'm 72.
What can you get for 72? You get a fucking oyster day.
You're 40. You're 45, moron. You were born in 72. You realize the subtle difference there, right?
Yeah.
Hillary had emails saying public and private positions. Well, yeah, okay, sure. I'm sure it's not the first politician that said, "Well, I really believe this, but I'll get massacred if I really go forward with that."
I was a huge fan of Nixon. That was my favorite president.
Well, we all knew that you loved Dick.
He opened up China. You look at what Nixon did. He was very, very. Unfortunately, that Carter guy, what did he do besides install solar hot water on the White House? What the fuck did Carter do besides install a solar hot water system?
Yeah, Raymond Foster, I did vote for Hillary, but even I knew it was pointless in my state. It was pointless for my state. But anyway, the point is, we'll see if Rolex makes it right. But
your state's a Republican state. Oklahoma.
Oh God, yeah. Oh my God, yeah. Ever since the Democrats started becoming pro racial equality, then all the Southerners all of a sudden discovered they were Republicans.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I'm sure those.
Carter
sure
let
that
John Lennon in. Is that true?
What? Well, okay, that's all right. I know John Lennon. Well, just like anything else, good musician, but he was, in a lot of ways, a less than ideal human being. Anyway, but no, I was going to get us. Yeah, I was going to get us Batman with stickers on. And guess what? And if I wanted to take the stickers off here on the channel, that's fine. If I wanted to put it up in a bank vault with the stickers on, that's my choice. Or if I want to take the stickers off immediately, guess what? That's my choice. That's not yours, Rolex. You can do what you want to with your watches. If I buy it, it's my watch. And moreover, you don't tell people that up front, do you? No, you don't. Why do you?
What would you have done with this Batman if you had it?
Taunted you with it.
I'm not really that impressed by the Batman. I'd rather an Explorer too. It doesn't mean much. I've handled a few Batmans. Scotty had one. I just sold it for him.
Yeah.
Only thing I'd really taunt me with is a Lange 1. That's something I'm thinking about getting rid of a kidney to get one. What do you think of that? A kidney for a Lange 1?
I'd say a horn.
A kidney.
No, a horn.
How many kidneys do you need?
A horn. So that way you'd be lopsided. See how badly you want the Lange 1.
Well, obviously, unfortunately, there's not a market for those. I got to sell things that there's a market for. Asians
love exotic horns. They would take that horn and grind it up into powder, and elderly Asians.
But I got to tell you, Clive, what are you going to do? How about buy a Patek then?
Possibility.
Would you buy a Patek? You always wanted one. What do you always want?
Bullshit.
What do you want?
Bullshit. There. Oh, there's. Oh, this is clickbait. There is no bullshit. Bullshit. There. No. I was driving down. I was driving down with cash in hand, motherfuckers. Don't tell me that's bullshit. So yeah.
I've seen Clive's angry. How do we calm you down? I think you need some lady friends. You got any lady friends who could calm you down a bit? You're a bit angry.
I appear regularly on the Archie Luxury channel. Do you think I have any lady friends? I'm talking to you on a Saturday night. Come on.
Okay. So, what else? Would you buy something else, or are you just fixed on this? What? Can we have a look at something else we could buy? Are you open to buying something else?
Well, I should buy an AR. No. Again, Sir Hone, no, I don't. No.
Have you paid for that Air King? Before you start spending that money, did you pay Uberoki for the Air King?
Oh, yeah. I've totally paid for it. Okay, U.S. gun control, how far does it have to go before something actually happens? Very sad situation. I, with our American politics, we're such it's la la land. I honestly, it's almost like common sense doesn't apply anymore. So I don't know. Maybe when a few, I think once a few politicians get their kids shot, it might change. And I'm not suggesting you shoot politicians, even politicians' kids. I'm not suggesting
it's just terrible. It's just a terrible situation. I think it's our country. We don't have we had very, very strict gun control in our country after a massacre. And
after one massacre, but no,
well, we're a small country. We're only 20 something million people.
We've had we're 200 million people, 300 million people, and I think we've had more than 10 or 15 massacres. So I don't know.
It's very sad. But I do support.
Here's the thing. I'm a commie? No, actually, that's the opposite, because I tendered my money for the product that I wanted, and they're wanting to tell me what I can and can't do with it. Don't call me a commie. Go check your own goddamn political beliefs. Bullshit. Communism is standing up. So guess what? I don't have to stand in line. They don't have to sell me their watch. I don't have to give them my money. And the thing is, literally, it might as well be 2 years old on the used market. And by the way, they're going to raise prices for no reason, 10, 15, or whatever %, and everyone's going to stand in line and take it. So, I could.
How did you get that money? How did you get that money? Can I ask you that? You sold the Yacht Master.
I hacked your computer. I found that folder of confidential ladyboy pictures.
I see. But seriously, you sold the Yachty, which I think is a great mistake. What else did you sell? Well, that's it.
I sold the two-tone Datejust, and I sold the Air King.
You sold the Air King?
Yeah.
How much did you get for the Air King?
Vintage Rolex watches paid me $2,500.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sold an American with a very fine masculine mustache.
Did you meet him?
No, actually, Bankwire, and I sent the watch priority mail before they closed today. So anyway, beside the point. That's beside the point. So it doesn't matter. I guess it really doesn't matter, because they're going to do whatever the hell they want to do, and everyone's going to line up and take it up the ass. That's fine. Go right ahead. But I can truly. But I understand. Now Rudy's like, "Do you understand why I fucking hate Rolex now?" I was like, "Yeah, I actually really, really true." At first, I thought, well, maybe they weren't lined up to kiss your ass because you're super rich, you're super cool, and you have a Portuguese supermodel living with you and peels you grapes. But no, they do that to everybody. They do that to everybody. So, yeah. How do I know I had a mustache then? It's because
is it Mark Thatcher? I needed to employ Rolex when I tried taking over Africa. That's not Margaret Thatcher's son, is it?
I don't know. Could be.
Could be. I liked Maggie. Did you like Maggie?
Indifferent. I mean,
She told those Falklands people where to go.
You mean the Argentinians?
Yeah, she gave them a bit of a run for their money.
Yes, the Falklands people were actually British subjects living in this Falklands. I mean, then again, what do I know? I'm in the middle of Oklahoma, so I'm not actually a British citizen, but yeah. Anyway, so I'm actually thinking about what to do after this. But
I think that's someone pretending to be Mark Thatcher. Mark Thatcher is actually quite a distinguished chap.
Anyway, yeah. So I just I honestly don't. Yeah, Rolex is great. Please buy my used pieces for a premium so I can get the fuck out of this market.
Is there any other things you want to sell off now? How about that president of yours?
Yeah, the president. I'm thinking the gold sub.
How
Maybe
much
the
you want for the president?
8,500.
8,500. 8,500 bucks.
Yep, box. It's 95% original condition. It was modified a little bit, but that was common at the time. So it's not like they put like a My Little Pony dial on it. Probably the purple sub, the 16803. Probably the date just. The only thing I really, I mean, maybe even the white Milgauss. And also, I'll definitely keep the GMT because guess what? It's old enough to where there's still plenty of used older Rolex parts around. What a bunch of arrogant twats. When do you think about it? You can't even contact them. They hide in the shadows like a. I can't even think of anything that's.
Well, if you don't like it, you could always pay full retail and get a Breitling.
I'm not that goddamn stupid. Well, at least I could call. At least I think that I might. At least I should be able to pull them up and find their information and call and scream at them. Rolex hides in the shadows. I think I could probably look online and find a phone number for the Mexican mafia easier than I can Rolex. The last time you bought a Ladyboy, he didn't have his stickers on. That did not stop you. Fuck me dead, Clive. Jean Sebastian Fabre. Yeah, okay. The name is still cool, but I'm starting to suspect you're Swiss. You probably work for Rolex, don't you?
I've never seen you this angry before, Clive. On a scale of 1 to 10, can you give me your reading on anger?
I'd say probably a solid 8. I'd say a solid 8.
Okay. When you ended your first marriage, how angry were you?
7.
There we go. A man and his luxury watches.
Yeah, I mean, and like I said, there's always a full circle. People love to come in, they know nothing about Rolex, then they get tired and pissed off.
Very good comment here in the comments here, I must say that I'm more worried about 10 million illegal aliens bringing foreign influence to US election than 13 Russians trolling on Twitter. Very well said.
Yeah, well, no. Yapper, okay. Good point, Yappering. Yeah, I'm going to settle down. I'm not going to do anything stupid. I'm not going to go out and drink about it. I'm not going to do another live stream with Archie or anything equally self-destructive. But I don't know if I'm going to buy Rolex. I mean, no. But here. Actually, at the time that you're talking about buying used Rolex. At first, I thought it was outdated and behind the times. But when you think about it, if you buy used Rolex isn't really making money off of it. So. Yeah. All right.
So are you feeling better now? Are you feeling better?
Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see. And if they say, well, you can come in the store and film it, well, you can come in I can come in the store and you can film me giving you the finger, or actually giving Rolex the finger. So, but yeah, there is no there. If you go to Jojo Lecoutre, they have customer service. Hey, how can we help you today? How can we make you happy?
But they're not selling for above retail, Clive.
No, they're not. And I'm just wondering why people are continuing to buy them above retail. Yeah, that is the retail experience. Bend over. Bend over. All right. Well, I think I've had about enough. I think I'm going to have I think I'm just going to try to do something, and I'm going to enjoy the rest of my evening, Paul.
Yeah, don't get too worked up about it there. It's you sounded very angry, but I'm just saying, Clive, sometimes it's good to let these feelings out with friends. I
saw my GMT. Oh, Captain Zed in the house. I saw my GMT and an FP Jordan. No comparison. I don't miss Rolex. Oh,
very,
and yeah,
very
and
good point.
yeah,
That's exactly
and
it,
like I said,
Clive.
the other guy was telling the other guy who got pissed off at the watch dealer, not at Rolex itself, but just actually he was an air. Boy, this guy was and even the Rolex reseller. I've had people say, Jesus Christ, how does this guy stay in business? Because he's the only reseller, really. And this, my local boy Tyler's like the other got one of the 3 or 4 in the Red Dirt Diocese. And I said, this is, he said, what bullshittery? This is so fucking pathetic. This is their Rolex policy, though, I'm sure. They're starting to alienate their buyers. So, yeah. If you want to stay in line, give them your money. You're more than welcome to. It's a free country.
Clive, you take it easy, please. Just make sure you put your gun in the gun safe. Okay. When you're in a mood like this, put your ammunition away. Put that hollow point ammunition away, Clive.
Okay. No, and Raymond Foster, look, if you got a car and they basically, why don't they run a scratch down the side of your car and devalue your car? I don't think you'd like it. I don't think you'd like it at all. And literally doing that, literally.
Hey, hello? Clive. Hello, Clive. Clive may have been hacked. Hello, Clive? This is the Paul Pluta channel, and we've got Clive on here. Clive's very upset about what's happened, and I understand. He's this is very much a first world problem, and hey, it's this is what happens. This is what happens. But guys, thank you so much for joining me. It's been a pleasure to have you here. I'm going to make a few vids today. I got a few paid reviews to try and get through. So, guys, thank you so much for spending time on this channel. And remember to come again. See you later, fuckers.